입고 출근해 보려고 합니다. 오늘은 제가 좋아하는 올리브색 케이블 니트 가디건에 기본 탱크탑을 입고 오랜만에 도넛 이어링도 착용해봤어요. 바지는 리바이스의 흑청 데님 입어줬습니다. 혹시 추울까 싶어서 가벼운 레더 자켓도 한번 들고 나가보려고 해요. 그럼 전 이렇게 입고 다녀올게요.
Rocks at glass, right on the wall, tearing up tickets from the rock and roll show. Want to remember, want to forget, want to run away, don't want to take a hit. Lost my dog, looked for him all day. I don't have a dog, I just wanted to play, but John's all gone, Hall's used up. I let Lassie in.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. That's all? Okay.
And the AC blows, but it never did blow cold. I never liked CDs. Roll the windows down and listen to the summer breeze. Breathe in, breathe out, ice hot air. Get back home and cut my hair. Wet my neck out in the yard, sucking on spit, trying real hard. Can't go
Reciprocate the energy. I don't know if you
오늘은 이렇게 입고 센트럴파크의 피크닉을 한번 다녀오려고 합니다. 날씨가 약간 추웠다 따뜻했다 반복하는 날이라서 모노아의 트렌치코트에 프레임에 가디건을 이렇게 한번 걸쳐서 코디를 해봤어요. 귀걸이는 메주리의 실버 이어링 깔끔하게 착용해봤고요. 안에는 심플한 크롭 탱크탑을 받쳐 입어봤어요. 좀 편안하게 입고 싶어서 오늘은 이렇게 스웨트팬츠랑 함께 코디를 해봤습니다. 이렇게 새 신발도 한번 게시해봤어요. 제가 요즘 잘 들고 있는 이 갈색 숄더백이랑 에코백에 필요한 물건 가볍게 담아서 나가보려고 합니다. 그럼 전 이렇게 입고 다녀올게요.
Like forever, noticing everything, like the hair on the wall, food on the office table from last week. Parties are gone, weekends are ruined, can't even handle myself. It's been going too long, more than a nuisance. What has it done to the world? Is everything a dream? I don't know what this means. Time has been slow, it seems. Cover your face while we blame the 19. So many different scenes, growing from what I've seen. Everything's one routine. All of 19, staying in quarantine. Blame the 19.
아, 저기 뒤에? 좋네.
I don't usually cry at all, but wow, is it always close, ranging from a movie scene to made up people in my dreams. The last time, if I recall, shade of blue. Just take it slow. I'll wait to find love. Better hear the call again. For now I will feel the ocean view. And I pray that it won't be over soon. Oh my, I miss the sun. Just wait, it won't be too long till we arrive the coming day. Please ignore my restless face, 'cause it's so hard to keep.
When I wake, the moon's still fading in the sky. There are shapes around the room. A man made out of clothes on a chair, and I look to him for all my grace and advice. And he holds me when I'm scared, and he takes all that I hear would fall. It's been for nothing. When I wash myself, I close my eyes or stare at the ceiling with its cracks. Lucky I can't break my mother's back from here. And when the bells are tolling